में कुछ बताइए।
My name is 𝐪𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐭 and I am pursuing BSc from 𝐪𝐶 Degree College, and I am having my subject combination of physics and computer science, and I am doing hard work so that I can achieve my dream.
So अभिषेक जी, आपके जावा से शुरू करते हैं।
Yes, sir.
आपके सेशन में हम लोग जावा पे डिस्कशन करते हैं।
Yes.
What is the use of bytecode?
Sir, as we know, bytecode is a highly optimized set of instructions that is designed to be run by Java runtime system, that is Java virtual machine. So it is used for security and portability issue, and so it makes Java a very platform independent language.
Which programming approach does Java follow?
So Java follow bottom-up approach in which each object is identified first, and we solve a smaller problem and integrate it as a whole and complete the solution.
What are the properties of OOPs?
So the properties of OOPs are encapsulation, abstraction, and inheritance, polymorphism.
अभिषेक, जैसा कि आपने बताया कि मतलब इनहेरिटेंस जो है वो एक प्रॉपर्टी है जावा की, तो आप इनहेरिटेंस से क्या समझते हैं?
It is the property of Java, or it is a concept that acquires the properties from superclass to subclass. For example, the relationship between father and son, the son acquires the property of father. This is the example of inheritance.
कितने टाइप के होते हैं इनहेरिटेंस?
There are 5 types of inheritance, like single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. And multiple inheritance is not supported directly through class in Java, and it is supported through interface by implementing the class.
तो इनहेरिटेंस के कुछ एडवांटेजेस बता सकते हैं?
Yes, ma'am. There are many advantages, like inheritance provide code reusability, and by inheritance we can achieve runtime polymorphism. And by inheritance we can hide the data, like the superclass can hide some of the data from derived class by making it private, and by inheritance we can have less code and more readability.
अभिषेक बताइए कि जावा में पॉइंटर्स का क्या यूज है नहीं है, क्या होता है?
So pointers are not used in Java because by using pointers we can directly access the memory area, and so it is insecure, so that that's why we don't use pointers in Java, and it is complex to understand as well.
तो आप ये बताइए कि क्या जो ओवरलोडेड मेथड है, क्या हम उसको ओवरराइड कर सकते हैं?
Yes, ma'am. We can override the overloaded method because overloading method is completely different in the eyes of compiler, and overriding isn't the same thing at all.
Okay. Can we change the scope of overridden in subclass?
Yes, ma'am. We can change the scope of overridden in subclass, but we cannot decrease its readability. Like private can be changed to public, default, and protected, and default can be changed to public, and public will remain the same, and protected will change to default and public.
तो मेन मेथड को ओवरराइड किया जा सकता है?
No, sir, we cannot override the main method because main method is also a type of static method, and static method cannot be overridden because overriding is based on dynamic binding at runtime, and static method is based on static binding at compile time, so it is not possible.
तो मेन मेथड को फाइनल कर सकते हैं?
Yes, sir, we can make main method as final by using final keyword, but it cannot be overridden, and we can write public static final void main, and we can pass the string type argument.
Abhishek, tell me something about data types.
Ma'am, data type specify the different sizes and values that can be stored in the variable.
Data types are of how many types?
Data types are of 2 types, primary or primitive data type and user defined or non-primitive data type. In primitive data type we have 2 more subtype, that is numeric and non-numeric, and in numeric again we have 2 subtype, that is decimal and integeric, and in integeric we have 4 types like int, long, short, and byte, and in decimal we have float and double, and in non-numeric we have char and boolean, and in user defined data type we have string, array, class, and interface.
Now tell me something about new data type in Java.
Ma'am, we have one new data type in Java, that is boolean.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.